Hey there, I'm Rashna. This is Hannah, and we have Misty here. We're gonna get started with a 45-minute workout, bar, beginner class, lots of strengthening, lots of toning. We're gonna go ahead and start with the hinge. That left foot forward, just a warm up here. Reach the arms long. We're gonna pull and extend, pull and extend, pull and extend. So checking in with your core here right in the beginning of our workout. Pull and extend. So I'll show you a lot of these different exercises on profile so that you can see that proper form and alignment that you need to maintain. We're gonna pick up the pace here. Pull and pull, reach and reach. So you're pulling those elbows right behind you. Roll the shoulders up, back, and down. Good, just warming it up. Very important to get the blood flowing right before we get started. 2 more, now slow it down. Pull, press. Pull, extend, good. Pull the knee in. So notice I'm not tucking my hips under, I'm keeping the tailbone long. So every movement, we engage our core. 4 more, 3 more, 2 more, last one. Step the right foot forward, step the left foot back, starting slow. Pull, extend, pull, extend. Really ground the front heel. Good, ladies. Good, pull, extend. Keep those hips square. So here's where we really put our mind in order to get ourselves ready for the next few minutes, 45 minutes we have, of that controlled bar strengthening. Pick up the pace. Pull, pull, pull. So we're gonna go through. We're gonna work our bubble, our thighs, of course our core and our upper body as well. So a full body workout. Coming your way, slow it back down, pull, extend, good, pull, extend. Lots of balance here with that slow movement. You've got to keep your core nice and tight. That's going to help you stay balanced. 4 more, 3, 2, last one. Step that foot right in line. Go ahead, grab those weights. We're going to start with our upper body today. So standing up nice and tall, your feet are in parallel position right underneath those hips. Take your arms out, palms face one another, reach your arms. Good, so right here, whether you have light weights, you have water bottles, you have no weights at all. First, we're gonna connect that muscle. So find that shoulder, press it down away from your ears. Good, reach the arms long. So we're standing up nice and tall. We're not leaning into our heels. Your shoulders are right over top of those hips. Go ahead, bring that right arm up on the diagonal, the left arm down on that diagonal. Take it in, onto, and switch, and switch. So you're reaching your arms as long as you can get them. So actively reach them, finding that connection, that deep connection to that front shoulder. Good, ladies. Good, it's reach. Controlled movement, stop at the middle. Good, last one, hold in the middle, hold it here. Now we're gonna crisscross, crisscross, crisscross. So every time you cross, I want you to feel that squeeze of your pectoral muscle. Everything's controlled. Control the movement. Good, Hannah, squeeze and squeeze. Good, zip up that core. Good, squeeze and squeeze, squeeze. So we're using smaller movements just to burn out that muscle group. We're using 2-pound weights today. It's not gonna take a lot because we have a lot of repetitive movements. Good, our goal is to lengthen the muscles to create those beautiful, long and lean and toned arms. Good, last one, hold it in the middle. Good, hold it there, we're gonna put it together. It's up, in, cross right and left. Take it up, in, cross left and right. It's up, in, cross right and left. It's up, in, cross left. Hold it middle, hold it here. Palms rotate, shoulders press down. So if you're starting to feel that tension, if those shoulders are creeping up, think about pressing them down. If you feel tension in your neck, maybe you take a reset and just shake it out and come right back to it. You might need to lose the weights. At any point you lose those weights, but you're here to challenge yourself. Again, press it down. Shoulders, good. You may start leaning back. Remember, zip it all up, stand up nice and tall. We're just holding here to polish it off. Lots of holds. Those holds are challenging. They're there for a reason. Good, hold it here. Good, now open, 2, close for 2. Slide it out and out, so we're not dropping the weights. Good, Misty, always lose those weights if it's too much. Good. Or maybe you're just sore from previous classes you've been taking. Good, in, on 2, it's out, on 2, in, on 2, good. Last one, we're gonna take it out to that T position. Still working that shoulder, just that middle portion of it. Soften those knees, good. Zip it up. If you're feeling the tension, take a reset. We're taking range of motion with that right arm only. It's down and lift, good. Push and pull. Press it down, drag it up. So don't let it drop. It's not like that. You're resisting and controlling. Down, lift, down, and lift. Starting to feel that burn yet, ladies? Good. I hope you're feeling it at home too. Good, last one, hold it up. Opposite side, it's down and lift. It's down and lift. It's press and pull. Push, pull, good. Push it down, drag it up. You're almost there. 4 more, 3 more, 2. Good, last one. Hold it up. Guess what? Both arms are moving now. It's down and up, down, up. Try not to rest them on your sides. Keep that challenge. Keep those shoulders working. Good. Belly button in. Push and pull. Good. 4, 3, 2. Last one. You have a hold. Good, final hold. You're always gonna have a hold at the end because that is your challenge. Good, breathe through it. You always can close your eyes, find that mental connection. Good, power through. You always have to continue to tell yourself, give yourself positive vibes, positive reassurance. Tell yourself you can. 8, 7, we give those shoulders a break in 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and shake it out. All right, we're gonna hinge it forward. I'm gonna show you profile. We're gonna come into some rows and work that middle back. So it looks like this. We're gonna pull it up and down, lift and lower. Squeeze the middle back. Squeeze, good. Squeeze it in. Shoulder blades are squeezing together behind you. Your tailbone's nice and long, just as always. Anytime we hinge, you wanna check that form. Inevitably, we want to start rounding over. We don't want to do that. You want to keep your spine as long as you can, just keeping those long lines. Good. Beautiful, ladies. We're going back to that shoulder, so take this break, but don't cheat yourself. It's all about that middle back, shaping those beautiful back muscles here. Good, 4 more. 3, 2, last one, hold it up, hold it, squeeze it, neck is long, good, spine is long, little in, 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 in. This is a contraction within the contraction. Hold on to it, don't let it go. Good, pull the pelvic floor in, in, good. The stronger we are in our core, our back, the less pain you're gonna have in your everyday life. So that's why we're here, to strengthen ourselves through safe and effective movements. Good, it's 4, 3, 2, hold it here. Close, open, close, open, close, open. 2 more. Last one, hold it. Hold it there, squeeze it, take it out. Flip the palms. Good, we're moving right into that back shoulder. Quick set, I know that shoulder's fatigued. Good, tap it back and back, back and back. Little tap, big squeeze. So here, you might find that point where you need to lose those weights. That's okay. We've worked that muscle. Right now, we're just focused a little bit more on the back of the shoulder. Press, press, good. 4, 3, 2, you get range of motion. Take it down. This is your last variation. Then you have a hold here. It's down, up, good. Power through. Good, pinky to ceiling. Down, squeeze, down, and squeeze. You got it. 4, stay with me. 3, you can do it. 2, last one, hold it up. Hold it there for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, long and strong. 3, 2, take it right behind you. Right into that tricep, last bit of upper body before we move everything down to the lower half. Right into that booty. All right, lift and lift. It's lift, lift. We're keeping it simple today. Good, simple variations. They get you every time, right? Good, tiny movements mean that you have to focus on the muscle group. You get full focus on it. Good, lift and lift, lift and lift. Good, what about that belly? What about that spine? Are you letting it hang? No, you gotta pull it in, but don't hold your breath. You have to breathe. Always breathing. Good, lift and lift. Good, Hannah, lift, lift. Good, Misty, you are looking amazing. We're gonna hit that upper body a little bit later in our workout too. Good, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold it here. Flip the palms, just a hold. Fingertips reach. Hey, maybe you want a little challenge and you want to come into that releve. You're going to see it a little later. Challenge that core. Heels high. You can always leave them flat. Everybody drink. Bring it up 1 more inch. You can do it. Up 1 more inch. Good. Roll those shoulders up, back and down. You're extending those arms through that lengthening of the muscle. You're creating and defining that muscle. I know that's why you're here. So hold on to it. No tension in your neck. Long holds today. 8, 7, come on, 6, fight for it. 5, 4, 3, 2, and you are out. Lose those weights. All right, we're gonna work that booty. Okay, so we're gonna come, the ladies are gonna come up to the bar, and I'm just gonna show you here on a chair. I've got my chair here because you might be at home. We're gonna come profile, ladies. So profile, we're gonna come into standing seat work. So I want you to slide that foot right behind you slightly on the diagonal. So it's slightly out, you can see, at a 45-degree angle. My knee is still pointed forward. My hips are still square. You just hold on wherever. Ladies, if you all want to wrap that seatbelt around you, you're welcome to, or you can just hold on if you just have a countertop. So what are we working? Right here, this right seat. So you can see she is contracted all the way down. The leg is long, she's lengthening. This standing leg is soft. So we're not arching, so she's not pushing it so far back that she arches. She's keeping it low to the ground. In fact, that toe may be barely grazing the mat. So her hips are nice and square here. The leg is long. Good, belly in, standing knee soft. So even without movement, you should feel that deep contraction. Now we're just gonna start a little tiny variation here. It's circle, wrap, hold. Circle, hold. Circle, hold. So you're circling out and around. Good. With that movement, that variation, every variation has a purpose. Every variation allows you to connect to a different part of that muscle because our gluteus maximus is a big muscle and she's wrapping from the outside in. So as you wrap out, feel the outer seat engage. As you wrap in, the inner seat's engaged. All the while, you are still extending that leg long. It's wrap and hold, wrap and hold, wrap and hold. Good. So let's talk a little bit about oppositional resistance. Oppositional resistance is what you find when you find a deeper contraction. So you're squaring the hip and zipping the core. That's your oppositional resistance that's allowing you to find a deeper connection right there in that tush. Wrap and hold. Wrap and hold. Well, we might want to start talking about shaking now too, because you may find this minor quiver in your toes or right here in your seat. That is okay. That is your body, that muscle fatiguing. That is what you want. That is what is strengthening that muscle. It's shaping it. It's burning the fat right around it. Good. Tiny movement. Wrap and hold. Wrap and hold. Wrap and hold. Good. 4 more. Do you all feel that yet? 3. Look, and we barely even moved. 2. It's all about mental connection. All right, so here you have the option to lift the standing into releve. That allows you to have just a little bit, it's obviously gonna engage the thigh on the left side, but you're gonna have a little bit more room to move on that right leg. So we're gonna tap, lift, tap, lift, tap the toe, squeeze to lift, tap and lift. Good, down, squeeze that booty on the lift. Good, it's a tap, squeeze, tap, squeeze, beautiful. Yes, shake it out if you need to. Your body is gonna tell you when it's time to reset. Tap, lift, good, tap, lift. You all look amazing. Tap, lift, good. 4, 3, 2, last one, hold it up. Hold it there. Yes, you can. Good, hold it. We're gonna circle back. Right to the side and back. So side seat, feel it work. To the side, so you're bringing it in line with your hip. Good. You're gonna feel that outer seat as you move it forward, that center seat as you slide it back. So again, full mental focus. Come on, you've got it. 4 more. 3 more. 2 more. You can always stay flat foot if you need to. Last one. Hold to the side. Hold it. Good. Bend, reach. Bend, reach. Bend, reach. Good. Now add a tap. Bend, reach. Lift up. Bend, reach, lift up. Good, bend, reach, lift up. You can do it, bend, reach, and lift. 4 more, it's 4. Lift, good, 3, lift, 2, lift. Good, last one, hold it. Good, hold it there. Good, hold it. Yes, you can. Back to the back and front, back, and front. Good, almost there. 4, 3, then we have a final hold in the back. 2, hold it back. All right, here, if that hip has come open, I want you to square it off again. Zip up the pelvic floor. Don't arch. Keep it all tied. Good, longest leg you've got. You should be quivering now. Is anybody quivering? Yeah? Okay, 8, 7, good. That's the quiver. I hope you can see it. 6, 5, look, she's fighting through it. 4, 3, 2, you are out. All right, shake it on out. All right, we're going to the other side. All right, other side. So whatever side you did before, we're on our left. So we're, again, you start here in parallel. You're upright. Shoulders are over top of your hips. Just slide it back. Again, that toe might be on the ground. I'm at a 45-degree angle. That's where I want you to be. Slightly out, knee forward, hips forward, zipped the abs. Circle, hold. Circle, hold. Circle, hold. So if you have something to pull off of, you can always shift the weight into the center of the room and kind of pull off, rolling the weight slightly to the arch of that standing foot. That just kind of takes it out of the standing leg so that we can just put all the work in this left leg, this extended leg. Wrap and hold. Good, wrap and hold. Wrap and hold. Make sure you're up nice and tall. We're not hinged here. Wrap and hold. Good, squeeze that booty. Squeeze that booty. This is a booty builder, right? Good, wrap and hold. The whole time we're thinking about lengthening that leg as long as you can. Good, wrap and hold. Wrap and hold. 4, 3, 2, hold it here. So this is when we relevated before. If you did on the other side, try to do it as long as you did on the other side on this side as well. That leg is still where it is. We're gonna tap, lift, tap, lift, tap, lift, tap, lift. So now we've added a little bit more range of motion here, but that means that you've gotta be focused more right here, because with that range of motion, we're more likely to do this. We want everything to stay stabilized. Nothing's moving here except for this leg. And this is where we're working. You feel it? Good. 4 more, 3 more, 2 more, last one. All right, side and back, side and back. So just slide it around right in line with that hip. So just like we were talking about before, to keep stable, as you're sliding, you don't want this hip to open. So we don't want to be here. We want to keep this, again, nothing's moving, We're just moving right from that hip joint. Good, back and forward. 4 more. 3 more. 2 more, you're almost there. Hold it to the side, hold it. Bend, reach, bend, reach, bend, reach. That bend is not a break. It's allowing you to find that squeeze on the extension. Good, 4, 3, 2, add that lift, bend, reach, tap up, bend, reach, tap up. Come on, you know you're almost there. I know you're fatiguing, you're working hard, but stay at it, stay committed. That's why you're here with us. You turned us on, right? So come on, we're here with you, we're in it with you. Stay with us. Last one, back to those slides. Back and forward, back. Remember that hip, keep it squared off to whatever direction you're facing. Good, squeeze. Good, last one, hold it back. Final hold, square the hips, zip the abs. If you started like this, pull it back in. Take a reset if you need it. You know you have a hold it here, good. Stand up tall, shoulders up, back and down. Close your eyes if you need to. Embrace that shape. Embrace it. Own it. Love it. That's your body changing. Come on, stay with me. 8, 7, yes, 6, 5, that's our quiver. 4, 3, wait for it, 2, 1. Okay, you're done. All right, shake it out. Woo! All right, ladies, shake it on out. So we're gonna go on down to the mat. We're gonna work, which leg did you all just do? You did your left seat? All right, so we'll do our right. So we're gonna work now our outer seat in what we call pretzel. So you're gonna slide yourself all the way over. If you have a mat, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna align it parallel. Right now, our knee is straight out from our hip, but we're gonna take it back. So slide it back slightly, so you're kind of on that meaty part of your inner knee, but not on the kneecap. And from here, now you're gonna square the hips. As you square those hips, that foot is gonna come off the mat. So squaring the hips allows you right here to feel that outer seat. Right up into that muffin top area. Yes, that's the area we all want to be shaped and slimmed. So that's why we're working this. Again, you're sitting up nice and tall. You have to be aware of that spine. Good, always keeping it long, keeping that chest open, shoulders down, chin lifted. Imagine that string. There's a string at the top of your head and it's pulling you up. That seat should already be quivering because we're engaged, just holding it with no movement whatsoever. So we don't use heavy weights here. We're not using dumbbells or anything like that. We're using our own mental resistance to find the contraction right here. My toes are already shaking. What about you? I'm already in it. Yes, so find that outer seat here. Now we're gonna do a slide. Not even gonna see the movement here. We're gonna imagine, you might see a little movement, that you're just sliding that knee back, back. Every time, I'm gonna show you from the side, you're gonna see this. So every time, squeeze, 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 squeeze it. Good, you're squeezing the outer seat. Do you all feel this? Good. So it's just a micro slide, tiny little movement to find the contraction. Oppositional resistance here again is in action. Every time you slide it back, imagine squaring your hip just a little bit more. Squeeze, squeeze. So I'm imagining squaring it off, squaring it. Good. Little tiny, little tiny. I might not see movement, and that's okay. Especially if you're on a different surface, you might not be able to slide it as much. That's okay. Again, it's all about that mental connection. Good, give me 4, 3, 2, last one, hold it. Now flex your foot. So we're gonna imagine now, we're lifting the knee, all right? We're lifting, lifting, lifting. So you can see, move my weights, that I'm not actually lifting it, but with that thought of lifting it and me trying to lift it, I'm getting a connection to my seat in a different area. Lift, lift, good. So sometimes you can start to cramp in this position. If you feel a cramp, just come out of it, shake it out, and come back. We always wanna make sure we take those resets if you need it. 4, 3, how we doing? 2, last one, final hold. Hold it here. Maybe, if you're a rock star, you can lift it up. slightly. You might need to hinge to the left just a little bit more. Pull the heel in, flex the foot a little bit harder, and press the knee back a little bit more. Square the hip. This is your final hold. This is it. Find that quiver that we're talking about. Get there. Close your eyes. Come on. 8, 7, 6, a little higher. 5, 4, 3, sit up taller. 2, and you are out. Nice work. Right over to that other side, ladies. All right, line yourself up. Square it off. Again, knees outside from the hip. I'm gonna slide it back a little bit more. That's where you wanna be. Then roll the hip forward. As you do, lift that back leg. So right here, make sure, take that moment to get yourself into that strong position. You wanna be really set up perfectly before we add any movement. So that knee is in line with the hip on that front side. Your front leg is at about a 90-degree angle. That back knee is behind the hip, but you're not on the kneecap right here. You want it right on that inside tissue. You want to actively pull the heel in because we want to engage our hamstring just as much as the seat. And then find that oppositional resistance by hip rolling forward, pulling the belly button in and lengthening through the spine. Again, you should already be quivering here. Now we're going to start with those micro slides. Back hold, slide hold, slide hold. Slide and hold, good. Feel it connect. Maybe you come back here and touch it. Feel that booty, girls. You feel that muscle? Yeah, it's shaking, it's contracting. Good, squeeze hold. Good, squeeze hold. That's the beauty about our bar classes. And you don't even need a ballet bar. You can be at home with a chair on a countertop. You could be on a balcony overlooking the beautiful ocean. Slide hold, slide hold. Good, slide hold. Good, slide hold. It's all about connection. Good, 4 more, 3 more, 2 more. Hold it here. Good, flex the foot. Now we go to those lifts. Lift, 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 and lift. Make sure you're sitting up nice and tall. Lift and lift, lift. Good, squeeze and squeeze. Good, feel that knee slightly come up off of the mat or the grass or wherever you are. Maybe you're on a towel. Feel it come up slightly, slightly. Good, lift and lift. You have to continue, continue. I know I say it over and over and over again. It's because when we fatigue, we lose our core. We lose that form. We lose the shape that we want to create. So I have to keep reminding you to pull it in, pull it in. Good, 4, 3, 2, hold it. This is that final hold. Go ahead, lift it up. Yes, you can. Good, find it. 8, 7, good, smile. You're working hard. 6, love that shake. Pull the heel in, press the knee back, square the hip off. Come on, 4, 3, 2, and you are out. Nice work, ladies. Good, swing it around. Quick stretch here through the seat. Hinge it over. Nice job. All right, we're gonna do a polisher to our seat a little bit later, but we're gonna go ahead and stand it up and get right to our thighs. So fingertips down, roll yourself up nice and controlled. We're gonna come into wide second and start on those thighs. Ladies, you can grab onto the bar and come parallel. You don't even have to have a bar. You can be here, or if you just have your chair, we're gonna be right here. So slide down. So this is wide second. We've now moved all the work from our booty to our seat. Or I'm sorry, from our booty to our thighs. So, set yourself up strong. Knees directly over those ankles, right? So knees over the ankles. The toes are pointed out at about a 45-degree angle. Our ears and our shoulders are in line. Ears, shoulders, hips. If you don't have this inner thigh flexibility, you may have to hinge forward slightly. Evenly distribute that weight in your feet. So press the entire foot. Emphasis can be on the ball of the foot. When you feel that, you're gonna feel that quad fire up. You're gonna feel your inner thighs, your outer thighs. Get in it before we move. Good, just holding here. Good. So we're gonna do really small movements here. I barely even wanna see it, all right? So we're just gonna down hold. Down hold. So your goal right now is to make it as tiny as possible, as focused as possible. Press that foot. Actively open the knees, down hold, breathe, down hold. Do we feel that?
Oh yeah.
Yeah? I hope you're feeling it at home. I told you it doesn't take a lot of movement. Not at all. It doesn't take a lot of weight. We don't have a leg press here. This is your own body's resistance. This is how you create those long, lean muscles, and you grow stronger with every movement because you're fully focused on proper alignment. Good. Down, hold. Down, hold. 4 more. 3 more. 2. Last one, hold it. So we're gonna change it up a bit. If you wanna stay flat foot, you can. But we're gonna releve. So releve your right heel. So right heel is up. When you releve from here, you can see that my knee is a little bit not quite past or not right over my ankle. So we might wanna pull it in just a little bit. When you releve, don't roll out to the outer toes. Keep the weight towards the big and second toe. Down, hold. Same movement, down, hold. Good, down, hold. Down, hold. So make sure you're still extending through the tailbone and not tucking it under. Down, hold. Good, it should burn. You gotta breathe, bring some oxygen to those muscles because they need it. Good, remember to hydrate. Take drinks when you need it. Not necessarily a cardio or sweaty class, but we're strengthening our bodies. That's what we're doing. Good, and those muscles are burning fat. Good, 4 more. 3 more, 2 more. Last one, hold it. Flatten the right, opposite one comes up. Down, hold. Good, down, hold. Yes, you're gonna shake on these exercises as well. Good, down, hold. Good, Misty, down, hold. Down, hold. See, your goal is to have this beautiful form. Misty and Hannah are inspirers at our B.YOU studios in Louisville. And they're here showing you proper form. Down, hold. Down, hold. Down, hold. Last one, hold it. All right, guess what? Now, we're gonna take it into double releve. Again, adjust yourself. You always wanna set yourself up with that proper setup in that exercise before we add a variation. So make sure the knees are still over the ankles. Good. Okay, I know you wanna change it up a little bit. So this time we're gonna take it up, hold. Up, hold. Good, up, hold. Good, keeping it simple today, keeping it basic. Sometimes coming back to the basics, you realize how challenging bar fitness can be. Good, up, hold. Up, hold. You are gonna feel those muscles tomorrow and maybe the next day. Lift, hold. Again, modify as you need it. If you need to flatten out those feet, flatten them out. Stay flat on the feet, up, hold. This is it. 4, hold. 3, hold. 2, hold. Last one, final hold. If you are flat foot, maybe here you challenge yourself to releve. Again, make sure you're not sickling out the ankles. Good, stand up tall, come on. I know, we're shaking, that's what we want. Come on, we wanna shake. Reset and then come back to this hold if you need it. 8, 7, you can do it. 6, come on, 5, close your eyes if you need to. 4, tell yourself you can do it. I know you can. Right? 3, 2, 1, you're out. Woo! Awesome work, ladies. All right, we're coming into parallel. So same thing. Arms distance from bar, wherever you are, chair, feet are going into parallel. So we're gonna lift those heels all the way up into a big high releve. Then we're gonna bend through the knees. So see how my girls behind me, they bent through their knees, but they didn't hinge forward. Ears, shoulders, hips, and heels all stay in one straight line. Your heels are lifted all the way up. So before our focus was our inner and outer thighs in that wide second. Now I want you just to feel all the way down the top of that quad. Good, come down a little bit lower because we wanna work at our lowest point. But there should be no pain, no knee pain. You wanna work at your level. Good, heels are high. Just again, settling into this position before we add any movement here. Good, so this time we're gonna change it up a little bit. We're gonna take it right hip, center, left hip, center. It's right hip, center, left hip. Good, so it's hip to rib, hip to rib. Now this movement has purpose. This movement is for you to isolate from one quad to the other because as Hannah lifts her right hip, her foot is gonna press down into the right and fire up that quad. Same with the left. So we're just shifting it back and forth. 4 more. Good, 3 more. Left, good. It's 2 more. and left. Good, last one. Hold it center, hold it there. Come down lower. Good, hold it here. So now we're gonna pulse, extend the right leg, pulse, extend the left. Pulse, extend the right leg, pulse down, left. So a little more movement here. Good, last one. Hold the right leg up. Hold it up. Good, check your form. Everybody looks great back there. I can't see you at home, but I trust you're looking in a mirror. So if you don't have a mirror, if you don't have a workout room, maybe you can bring a mirror over. It's very important to check your form throughout. That's why we have them all over our studios. Do you feel that quad? We're not moving. Both quads are working here. Even though we were standing fully on this one's working as well. She's extending that leg long. Good, breathing through it, not moving. We're not moving, we are just holding it. Then we're gonna go back to those down and ups. Hold there for 4, 3, 2, switch it out. Left, down, right, left, good, down, right. Make sure you feel those quads every time. We're not kicking the leg, you're extending and squeezing that quad. Last one, hold the left. Good, hold it, sink it down. So make sure your tailbone is long. So we're not tucking under that tailbone, we're still extending. So if your leg happens to get a little too high, you might start to tuck. That's when you want to lower the leg so that you can find that alignment. We're holding, just holding, no movement. Get down low, feel both quads. Reach that left leg as long as you can. Hold 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. We're going back to parallel. 3, 2, right to parallel. Come down deeper. Yes, you can. How do those quads feel? Yeah, I'm feeling them. Good. Now take it down an inch, up an inch, down an inch, up an inch. Tiny, tiny, just like in wide second. Your goal here is the smallest movement that you have. Good, but you wanna start at your lowest point and then go down one deeper. Good, down an inch, up an inch. This is your last change, your last variation with this parallel position. Good, so put your mind on. You have to, it is mental, right? It is a mental fight to fight through the burn, to fight through the shake. Good, 4 more. 3 more, 2 more. Hold this one down. Hey, we can always challenge ourselves a little more, so let's drop in an inch or 2. Maybe you come to prayer and challenge that balance for that hold. You might need a reset right here to come back because you know I'm gonna give you a hold. Hold it here for 10. Yes, you can, 9. Come on, a little lower, 8. Come on, these ladies are here to push you, right? 7. 6, you wanna see them work hard too. 5, 4, good, Misty. 3, 2, and shake it out. Awesome job, ladies. All right, so we are gonna come right down to our knees. We're gonna polish off those thighs in a plank, sort of like a plank, but right now we're tabletop, shoulders over wrists and knees underneath of the hips. Curl the back toes under and lift those knees slightly off. Good, so I'm not like this. I still have that awareness of my alignment. So feel your quads here. Take it forward an inch, back an inch, forward, back. Hips over knees, back. Good, you're gonna feel the quads here. Just a small little movement here. And we're getting our core tied on. Getting ready for our planks. Good, forward and back, forward and back, forward and back. Do y'all feel that? Good. Good. 4 and back, 3 and back, 2. Last one, hold it. Hold it right where you are. Hold it there. Good. So the hips are right over top of the knees. Extend the right leg back. Good. Forward and back, forward and back, forward and back. Good, 2 more. Last one, hold it. Reach the right leg, come on, find that quiver. 4, 3, 2, right foot down, left foot back, forward and back, forward and back. You know you're almost there. Good, forward and back, forward and back. 2 more, forward and back. Last one, hold it there. Good, we're coming straight into a plank, so just lower that foot down, step the opposite foot back. Take a reset if you need it. We're in a plank. Shoulders are right over the wrist. Legs are long. Belly is in. We're not sagging. Remember, if you're down here, if you can't pull it in, wrapping, tie that, literally imagine a corset. You know, the old school corsets, they used to tie them up so tight. Imagine that there, but don't hold your breath. You have to breathe. Good, hold it there. That cylinder all the way around you, that's your powerhouse. That's what protects your body. That's what keeps you from that pain in your lower back, your upper back, through your everyday lives. Strength. Good, focus on it, hold it. Planks are so amazing for every part of your body. Yes, you're gonna feel your upper body too. Just holding there. Good. You can always modify, coming right here to your knees. No shame in modifying. You work at your level. Good, just holding. Good, press away from the mat. Flatten out those shoulder blades. Open the chest, long spine. Don't drop that head. We're gonna pedal those knees nice and quick. Right, left, right, left, right, left. Good, barely any movement, just a little bend. Feel the pelvic floor as you bend the knees. Good, feel it, engage it. Mental focus just as much here as where we were in all the other exercises. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold it. Hold it there, yes you can. Come on, don't quit on me now. We're gonna give that side a break. We're gonna come into a side plank. Good, holding here for 8, 7, 6, then we're gonna lift that right arm up in 5, 4, 3, 2, side plank. So right arm comes right up. Good, so see my shoulders are stacked and my hips are stacked. You can see that Misty is modified. Lowering that knee to the mat. Still the focus on that oblique. Uphold. Uphold. Good. Tap and hold. You're just tapping your hips up to squeeze your lower oblique. Squeeze, hold. Good, squeeze, hold. You can see that she's not dropping her head. That spine is still beautifully aligned. So every single exercise, every variation, it carries over. Good, uphold. Beautiful, Misty. Uphold, squeeze that oblique. Uphold, use your breath. Exhale, hold. Exhale, hold. You have 4 more, 3 more, 2 more. Final hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, come to center. Right back to that plank. Good, hold it here. Find that form. Picture perfect, that's what we like to call it. If I was gonna take a picture of you right now and post it on social media, which I would never do, you would want it to look perfect, right? So that's what you're trying to find, is that perfect for a picture form. Good, hold it there. Then we're going to that other side in 4, 3, 2, all right, left arm goes up. Good, shoulders stacked, hips stacked. Good, just find that form. It's uphold. It's uphold. Squeeze. Good, squeeze and hold. Find that oblique, squeeze, hold. Good, squeeze, hold. You're almost there. We are on that home stretch. So stay strong, stay committed to yourself till that final moment. 4 more. Good, 3 more, 2 more. Last one, hold it up for 5, 4, 3, 2, back to that plank. Good, holding here. Go ahead, come on down to your forearms. We're just dropping right down into a forearm plank. So I'll show you profile once again, just to make sure you're all lined up. Elbows are directly underneath of your shoulders now. You're still in one straight line, your hips aren't up here, you're not sagging. Your core is pulled in, your neck is long. You've got that fist distance below your chin. Everything's lined up. Good, breathe. Press the entire form into the mat. Flatten out the shoulder blades. Imagine your body is just floating up along that parallel line. Good. Just holding, no movement. 100% focus. Maybe even 150%. Hold on to it. 8, 7. You get a break. In 6. Come on, fight for it. 5, 4, 3, 2. Knees to mat, sit on back. Good, nice job. Awesome job, ladies. All right, go ahead and kick those feet through. Here's that quick seat polisher and quick polisher on that tricep before we polish off that core. Good. So go ahead and take the heel of your hand underneath of that shoulder. Your feet are about hips distance apart, 90-degree angle on those knees. Lift the hips up slightly. Good. Right here. So tailbone's still nice and long. Looking good, ladies. It's bend, extend. Bend, extend. Bend, extend. Bend, extend. Just polish off the back of that arm here. 4 more. 3 more. 2. Last one. Extend, hold it. Lower, lift. Lower, lift. Now lift those hips all the way up to knee level if you can. Here's where we're squeezing our seat. We are squeezing our abs to lift. Good. Full body right here. Upper body's engaged. Good. Squeezing that bubble. Lift, down, lift. Good. Lift, squeeze. 4 more. 3, then we hold all the way at the top. 2, last one. At the top, hold it. Little hold here. Good. Open the chest. 8, 7, 6, squeeze it tighter. 5, 4, 3, 2, slowly sit it down, roll it back. Good, knees come to tabletop. Good, you still have that natural neutral spine here, so you have that little mouse hole there. Hands come down beside you. Good, right here, knees over ankles, ankles in line with knees. We're just gonna extend the right, pull it back, extend the left, pull it back. Feel the pelvic floor, feel it. Good, those hip flexors. Good, nice and easy here. So you're lowering that extended leg just a few inches off the mat. And then the knee pulls directly back to that tabletop position. Good, almost there. Last one, hold the tabletop. Now curl the chest up and over. Good, back to it. Switch, 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 and switch. So no tension in that neck. If you need to, you can always take your hands right behind your head, just to give it a little bit of resting for that neck so you don't have that tension. We are here at the end. The finish line is right here. So stay strong. 4, 3, 2, last one, tabletop. Now extend the legs out on that 45-degree angle, little up. This is your finish. Up, up, up. Squeeze, lift, lift, lift. Come on, finish strong. Finish, yes you can, you're almost there. Good, breathe through it, use your breath. Exhale, exhale. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, final hold. Just a hold. Maybe you lower those legs a little bit more. You work where you can work. You are so strong. You've made it all the way to the end. You've made it through all these strong holds, and this is your last one. Hold for 8. Come on, lower. 7, 6, look at these amazing ladies. 5, close your eyes. They're closing their eyes. They're finding that mental wherewithal to fight through. 3, 2, 1. Lower down. Good, pull those knees into your chest. Rock them side to side. Good, roll yourself up to a seated position. Good, go ahead and roll on up onto those toes. Lift the hips up to the ceiling and walk the feet out. Let's take a quick back of the leg stretch. Just a quick release here. We did so much seat work. Good. And just release those hands down. Shake your head yes and no. Release that tension. And then open those toes up. Quick inner thigh stretch here. And that sumo stretch as you press the knees open. We have lots of 10-minute stretch and replenish videos that I encourage you to take a look at for a longer stretch today. Again, one more press back of those knees and then roll it all the way up. Good. Take a big inhale through your nose. A big exhale out. One more time. Big inhale. Big exhale. Let's give yourselves a hand. High five. Awesome job. You all did it. Thank you for joining us. We hope to see you again soon.